Yo, 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 what's good, guys? What is happening? Welcome to the Traders Reality Crypto Projections channel, episode 39. Okay, we are near towards the big 40 on our projections. Okay, now let's just have a conversation. If you have been watching the projections channel, okay, and you've been paying attention to the last few videos, you would have been understanding how and why this big W formation has played out. Okay, I can't stress the importance to you guys of going back and looking at how a pattern develops, because when we do these projection videos, we talk about the pattern developing, which when it does play out in our favor, you can come back in time and see what candlestick formations had been developing, so that you can make the conviction as to believing that price will continue to move from a certain point, as well in this instance higher. Okay, so look, notable volume coming in on the first leg of the W formation. Criteria 1, price comes back towards the 200 EMA, which is then effectively the market maker taking out the stops for the guys who initially went down short in the first instance. Now that those guys got trapped with those shorts and their liquidity has been taken or their stops have been hit, market maker now gives them an opportunity to get in again to come down lower. Okay, so they solidify the commitment of the short seller to come back in again, which is why you need to see vector candles on the second formation of a W pattern. Okay, so look, vector 1, 2, 3 and 4, notable volume coming in at the lows, but it doesn't break below the first leg. Yes, there is a vector candle down there. However, it doesn't mean that they need to recover it straight away, because if you look over here, that vector candle didn't get recovered straight away, and it got recovered after nearly 2 weeks. So they sent price to the sky, and then they came all the way back down and recovered it. So if you zoom out, you will see that right there. Recovery happened right there from last week. Okay, now where are we at right now with the chart? So look, Bitcoin is now showing great strength. Okay, we've had shift candle breaking above the 200 EMA, great strength. It is trading above the psychological high for the week. If you watched Sunday night stream, we said price can do one or two things at these zones. Okay, it can either go towards the psychological high, break it and trade away from it, or it can go to the psychological low, break it and trade away from it too. The fact that the psychological high and low was wide, all right, is very important, because it means that they are working a bigger move to the upside or the downside, and the confirmation of that move is shown by the big vector candle breaking through the actual psychological high. Okay, so they absorbed all the liquidity they wanted in this range, and now they're shifting out of the zone. You've got to remember also, Bitcoin has been dropping for a long time. Market makers give away money to achieve this behavior. Remember, for someone to sell, someone has to buy. Well, right now the market maker wants to realize a profit on his money, so he has to raise price. He has to take out all the guys who are still holding short. He is now shifting out of the zone. So projections wise, we are expecting Bitcoin to at least come up towards the 800 EMA. Now remember, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm merely giving you my point of view from my understanding of being in the markets for over 11 years. I'm telling you how I understand this strategy. This strategy is the market maker's business model. We have to follow the business model. We have to work on how they move price. We can't influence price moving, but they influence price moving by encouraging us to do the wrong thing. Okay? So Bitcoin, if she breaks above the M4 pivot zone right here, which is 35,666, it will break out, retrace, and then continuation to the upside. I'm expecting the range daily high to be hit at some point today. We do have the New York session, so we could get a continuation. We have had some news in the press, whether it's true or whether it's old or not. Okay, we have had news that Fidelity and Standard Chartered have partnered with the world's biggest interdealer broker. Interdealer broker is huge. Why? Because it's exactly this platform that you're looking at right now. IC Markets, MT4, is an interdealer broker. This is an electronic central network. So everything comes into one point and then it gets pushed out. Interdealer brokers, guys, that's institutions. That's Wall Street. Okay? You provide a platform for Wall Street. I mean, look, Warren Buffett, he's invested in the Brazilian digital bank. He will always be putting his money in emerging markets. And he's invested in a digital crypto bank in Brazil. So wherever Warren goes, Wall Street follows. That's usually the behavior. All right? So That's Bitcoin for you guys. We've got the projection points. We need to, obviously, with this strength in this move, we are anticipating a retrace, but we have had a retrace back down to the 200 EMA and it's bounced away from it. If the 200 EMA acts as support on the 1 hour time frame, that is huge, because the next point of interest in the chart is the 800 EMA, which is the 200 EMA on the 4 hour time frame. Very important. Okay. Now, Ethereum showing exactly the same behavior. Ethereum will be looking to hit the range daily high, which is the 2260. That is an interesting point in the chart. M2 pivot has been confirmed with the pivot point. So if I zoom in, you'll see that right there. M2 pivot has been confirmed. It came back to retrace, tested it, moved higher. Okay, now Ethereum has got traction to continuously move to the upside, moving very strongly. W formation is now shifting out of the zone. Our projection for Ethereum is the 800 EMA, but we will see a retrace before that. But given the information that has come out, okay, they could just simply send price higher and higher. All right, so we are expecting some very interesting moves today. Okay, not going to talk about XRP too much because XRP is just doing what she does. Oh, fair enough, XRP. She's moving a little bit further to the upside. Well done, XRP. She's actually performing technically very well. You can see the perfect W formation that has been forming right here. The first leg comes down, second leg comes and holds. Notable volume coming out of the zone. Wonderful. Breaking above the 200 EMA, aiming for the range daily high at 70 cents. Okay, we've got pools of liquidity right here for XRP, which will be which we will be taking later on once we do see a bit of a retrace. But the strength is right now in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is moving the market. Okay. Right, if you have also received the video on my channel regarding the scammers, I highly advise you watch it. Okay, there are guys actually coming into the channel pretending to be me, telling you to contact them via a WhatsApp number. I will never contact anybody, guys. All right, I would never do such a thing. Just please be mindful. All right, these scammers are getting smarter and smarter. All right, and we've had people that have experienced, you know, giving their wallet addresses, depositing money into wallets that they can't withdraw. Just listen, I will never ever contact anybody. That's the only way that I can protect you guys, by not speaking to you directly. If I'm going to speak to you guys, I'm going to come on a live, or I'm going to do an announcement on Discord, and you're going to know it's me. Okay, but I will never contact you in the first instance. I will never ask you if you want to become a whale. I will never ask you if you want to use a pattern trader's wallet. I will never do such a thing. Okay, I do not give any financial advice. I merely explain to you the levels that price could potentially get to given the circumstances. All right, so what I ask you guys to do is to go enjoy your day. Okay, let's see if these projections do play out. Please forgive the chaos on the chart, but there are reasons behind having all these lines on here. Okay, so mad love and respect to all of you. Have a wonderful day, and I'll be speaking to you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.